Welcome, guys. Welcome into the live, everybody. Good Lord, I should have come already, but y'all just take me as you see me, just as I am without one plea. All right, here I am. Happy evening, happy Tuesday evening to y'all, guys. All right, I know some of you, coming to look to say, Trev, you're going to cook today. No, me not cooking. I wasn't thinking about cooking today at all. Me don't know. What wanna think? Wanna think me supposed to cook today? Me not plan to cook today at all, You know. I have some moringa. See there? Me have some moringa when me toko with all the way from Miami. I'm about to get it together. I put it out there. It was starting to dry, but I want to get the powder. So I'm just gonna put them on this tray here, and see this is the moringa. However I don't call it moringa pod. You see how the pod big? Yeah, and in these pods have the seeds. And they say moringa is a superfood, You can use it for just about everything. And this is what the seeds look like. See the seeds that come out of this pod here. This was the only little pod that I had found, so I won't answer upon it. Yeah. But yes, the moringa is one plant that can be used throughout. The entire plant is good. Some plants, you can eat the leaves, but you can't eat the fruit, or you can't eat the root or whatever. Not so with moringa. Moringa, you can eat the entire plant, from the root, the bark, all of it, the flowers, all of it. So what I do, I use here, like some of the leaves, I put them like in my water bottle, and it stay there. So when I drink my water, I also get the nutrients from it. It's good for you. If you live in a tropical area, Fly Girl, what's up, my love? If you live in a tropical area where moringa grows, moringa is popular in Florida. Moringa is popular in Jamaica and other Caribbean countries. I'm going to be privy to say that I think it is popular there too. I brought this one from Miami. If you have it around, it is good to use. Not say a bush, not chop it down and throw it away. You understand? This is moringa. This is good for you. And I know a lot of you like say, I don't like drink bush tea. I don't like drink bush tea. I don't like drink this. Let your medicine be your food and your food be your medicine. Consider that these foods that they're making nowadays has lots and lots of additives to them. And all of these additives are carcinogenic. You understand? So make up your mind whether you want to live healthy or you want to die unhealthy. I don't know which one you want, but pick your choice. So I got these few little seeds left. I'm just gonna, we unlock. What's up, my love? Yeah, I'm gonna clip off these pieces of moringa I have here. I have it as the flowers on it, everything. I'm putting them here because I want them to, I've been putting them out to dry, but they're not totally dry. I want them to be dry so that I can blend it up, put it in a jar, and put it in the oven. I mean, not in the oven. Put it in a jar and put it in the cupboard so I can have it to use whenever I want. Yeah, so this is what I'm doing here. So what's up with you all, guys? How are you doing? What's going on with everybody there today? I know I promised you all that I was going to come back this morning, but I didn't reach back. I didn't reach back. You don't have to forgive me. Wait, so what me I cook? What you want me to cook? Talk to me. What you want me to cook? Because I said I was going to make macaroni and cheese, but Lord, me not feel like to cook nothing today. God no. I don't feel like cooking anything today. Because I feel like the more me I cook, and the more me I eat, and the more weight me I put on. Yeah. I'm very conscious now of all this weight what I put on. And enough, see. I'm not. What? I'm not. 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 I'm not I've put on a whole ton of weight. I gotta slow down, man. So I'm not sure me I cook nothing today. I'm just put the meringue here. I'm putting the meringue here on this thing while we chat. We are going to chat a little bit about all that is going on in this world today. Did you all see that P. Diddy was arrested last night? Honestly, say P. Diddy was arrested last night, guys. Yeah, P. Diddy was arrested last night. You know, the feds been after him for a while. And not to mention since that video came out of him beating Cassie. Since that video came out, Jesus, will I leave too much apart for this? Since that video came out of him beating Cassie. Oh, you can't put on weight. Oh, me put on weight and still look good. Listen, when my clothes can't fit me and all these things. You understand? I have concern, man. I have lots of concerns. Yeah, because my clothes them I get small. And I clothes them I get small really. And me I get, yeah, you know what I mean. Yeah, me I get too overweight. Me I get heavy, man. And I know it's because I keep cooking and I keep baking and I keep eating. And so this is actually the consequence of all of that, you know. So, yeah, so these sticks of the meringue, I'm breaking them up because they are going to be roasted as well. And them going in the blender. I hope they don't break up the blender, but they're going in the blender as well. Everything going in there. If you have meringue around wherever you are, wherever you live, please know that this is not a plant for you to just throw away. Okay? This is very good for you. Very healthy. When you talk about antioxidants, you talk about all the health benefits of this meringue. You gotta make your medicine be your food and your food be your medicine. We be throwing our medicine in the trash. Winsome, what's up? Winsome, you don't have no meringue down in your yard. We have to make our medicine be our food and our food be our medicine. Because we be throwing our medicine in the trash. And then, some of them stick your feel dry. Not true. Them a pop like them dry. Let me see if them can let me see. Okay, most of this right. Winsome, how are you doing, my love? Good to see you, Winsome. Winsome, did you see you this morning? I don't remember if I saw you this morning, Winsome. Did I? Alright, I'm gonna see if I can blend these sticks. Might be. Let me see if them stick here can blend up. Oh, you're good. Okay. Wonderful. Because if them stick here can blend up, then we don't have to. Let me see. Because a ninja here, body now. Let me see. Alright, not too bad. Yeah, it can go on with itself. So maybe I don't have to put these sticks in there. The stick seems like they will be able to, like the ninja is going to crush them up and then I can sift them. Yeah. anyway, Winsome, I'm here. Did you? Of course, I read this morning. Only thing I didn't do this morning, I didn't do the breakfast live because I was busy. So I didn't get to do the breakfast live. I was busy and I didn't make breakfast anyway. So I didn't get to do that. But I did do the reading this morning. I'm not sure where you were. This morning I did the reading from about, what time did I start the reading this morning? I think it was close to 6 o'clock and I finished after 7. Alright, this will go on with itself. Let's see. Okay. Alright, I'm telling you, the ninja that go on with itself. See there? You see that the ninja blend up the meringue. That's the bark of the meringue. Alright, so now we know what we're doing. And this is some other parts from the pod. So I'm going to blend up these as well. So we can sieve it and get some meringue powder to make tea, to put in soups, to put in stews, to put in whatever. Because you all know me, when it comes to herbs and seeds and stuff, yeah. I think those are the things that we need to, those are these things. Winsome. What just God, God, what's up? How you doing, love bug? Winsome can't call me anything as long as she not call me late for dinner. You Winsome? As long as you not call me late for dinner. Oh, some of the sticks still green. See there? Some of the sticks still green. So the parts that are still green, we're gonna put those in the oven. But the parts that are dry, we're going to blend them up. I know there are lots of other plants that can be used that are super plants, superfoods they call them, that y'all can use to help to prevent illnesses and to treat illnesses. But just like how me and a doctor, me can't tell you no way to use. And they say always say before you use any herbs, talk to your doctor. Alright, but just showing you what me use. Just put all of them there. So God, what's up? How you been? Odessa. Who's this? Welcome into the live, guys. How y'all doing? Thank you for stopping by. Just a snap, sit and drop and go. I can't afford for that show me too little meringue. Me too little meringue leaf them because well, I said before she not say good evening before she start talk bad about you. Watch just somebody over here say me need for cook. Lord Jesus. You look like you don't like to see me at a good weight. You don't like to see me overweight. My Jesus. Why don't want me to cook? Let me see where my cook. Me could make some macaroni and cheese, you know. Come to think about it, I might make some macaroni and cheese. You know, lead me astray now. You know, lead me astray. Because I say I'm not going to cook. I want to keep insisting that I must cook. So, alright. Let me turn on the pot then. May I make some macaroni and cheese. What you say about that, Cod? What you say, macaroni and cheese, me fi do? Yeah, me I gonna make some macaroni and cheese then. I can't believe I saw a little bit of meringue me carry up. I'm serious, I didn't want whole heap. I want a little bit, you know. One little bit of meringue. So you know, so it have to go serve me for the next. It have to go serve me for the next few weeks. Cause me now go back to Miami. How are people them they were there here from Miami? You don't have no meringue. You don't have no meringue down there. Moringa. Because I know so the people them from Miami look like moringa grow wild in Miami. Just so. Okay. See this one? Alright, I'm gonna put this. Hey guys, what's up? Listen, what me I do? Me just stay here, see you so. I have some moringa when I carry back from Miami a couple weeks ago. So I am drying them out in the oven. About to dry them out in the oven some more. I've been trying to dry them out. I had them drying out in the garage since I come back, but I want them to just hurriedly dry, and then I put them in a one jar so I can. So I put the powder in a jar so I can have it to use. Because you see, I cannot afford to lose not even one leaf of the meringue. I cannot afford to lose. Where you say? Where you say the flowers? You say them flowers they should be in the pot, not outside the pot. Lord Jesus, you're not easy though. You're not easy. Well, this time they are outside of the pot. You are messy. Look how me mess up the floor. Sure. Oh my word. I don't want to pick up them something and drop on the floor. I'm not going to afford it. I'm not going to afford to put the broom on them because this is my moringa leaf. I'm going to dash them away. So I'm going to sweep them up with the broom. Hold on there 2 seconds and pick up them two little stuff here. Okay. Alright, so here I am now. Gentle people. Wanna see what's going on in the world today? Wanna see them arrest P. Diddy last night? Yeah. P. Diddy had that coming for him for a long time. Wanna remember when him did that with J-Lo? Wanna hear me gone up in a people business. But if it up on the internet, I will have a business. No. Remember when he was dating J-Lo like 20-something years ago? Remember? Yeah. Those of you remember, me tell you now. Yes, he was dating J-Lo and they went to a bar, I think in New York. They went to a bar and somebody said something where somebody never liked and somebody get shot in the face. And as the story goes, somebody took the fall. Somebody say I did P. Diddy shoot them. I don't know if I choke, I never did it. But somebody said it was P. Diddy who shot them. And somebody else was paid by him to take the fall. So that person there was paid by him, end up go to prison for the shooting. Luckily the person didn't die. So that person end up go to jail for the shooting while he remained free. Did you all notice that today when the sheriff was talking about all the charges against him, did you notice that they said they found 3 assault rifles that had their serial numbers erased? That's kind of interesting, don't you think? Andrea, what you do? Andrea, you know, so I ain't come for cook. I ain't come for cook, you know. I said I wasn't going to cook today because I'm concerned about the number of pounds I have put on in the last, you know. See, I saw I've put on a lot of weight. So, right, Daphne? So I was saying I was not going to cook. But you know my loyal fans here, Trev, if you're in the kitchen or if you're in the kitchen and you're not cook. And that hurt my feelings. So me I make macaroni and cheese. It hurt my feelings. Yeah, them say I'm in the kitchen if me not cooking. And it hurt my feelings I cook. I just make macaroni and cheese. Right, Daphne? Listen. I don't be eating too much. You know, me make one pudding and me one eat off the pudding. I'm like, what in the world, man? What in the world? So now me have to fix up my meringue. Hold on, let me turn down that stove here, all the way down. So me have my meringue here. Vulture, what's up? See? That's my meringue. Watch out, Andrea. I can't say me a fat so. Girl, if you ever see me, that's why I'm afraid to come look for you. Cause me know why you see me, I see much weight me put on. Trust me. Here's a camera reach P. Diddy's address a bed. You understand? Yeah, Andrea said me finish do the locks. Andrea, me lock the whole lock in one sitting. Tell her, Daphne. I did the locking in one sitting. It took me 5 hours. I'm sit down and lock the whole here. And me grease it up with the garlic grease. And then I wash out the garlic grease. You not to smell of garlic, right, you know. Oh, Vulture says she have moringa tree. You're kidding me? Girl! A roadside, me see this one in Florida, I know. Me not have no moringa tree in Florida. I saw this one on the roadside. And me say, what she said, me do my daughter here. Girl, let me tell you, me and my daughter. So, those of you who are here would have known, say, a long time ago, I did lock my daughter's hair. And then every time you have to relock it. Me not like your picnic cry when they ear for comb, you know. Me not like it. Me think so when picnic ear for comb, if they don't want to sit down and have their ear comb, just throw 2 barrett tonight. Just throw 2 barrett tonight, or just pick it up and make it go souls and make them stay. Cause you don't know what them a feel or what them a go through. Me not like when picnic cry when their head no comb. But so that was my daughter. After a while, she would have bawled when you relock her ear. She would have bawled bloody murder. No, mommy. And you know the relocking take a while. So me just say, you know something. Me say, you know something. Me and you not supposed to have fight for comb your ear. I think it is brutal. Me not supposed to do that. I fight with her. I say, what you want to do? She said, I don't want my hair come. I want to cut it off. I said, okay. So now my daughter wears her hair bald. She cut off the whole of the locks. So she don't wear no locks no more. She don't want to wear no locks. And that's fine. That's perfectly fine. Like, when she get older, she have the patience and the tolerance to sit down for 5 hours to have her hair combed, then she will make that decision. But I don't think you should fight a child to comb their hair, because at the end of the day, it's not for the child's gratification, it's for you. Yeah, and the poor put the ball out there, yeah, ball out there, yeah, ball. If you sit down, how when you have one little pitney, 3, 2, 3, 4. I sit down forget them here box braids. I sit down for 3, 4 hours. That's how it's a cruelty, man. You can't do that. What you say? That the no that the what when some say that the that the you see when some say the merengue their backyard in Jamaica. I keep forgetting that some of my people here don't speak patois, I know. You know, so they say, oh, Trev, speak English, because sometimes we don't understand what you're saying. So she's saying that back home, this tree is very popular. It can be found on the side of the road all over. All right? I don't get it. Okay. You see that? A roadside, me find this. When I go Miami the other day, I say, I don't want to ring a tree this. Yeah, right in front of one yard. I just stop and pick it. It never in the yard. You know the little part, the little sidewalk part where the government responds for? I just miss the tree. I stop and pick that one little pod here. And I broke down some of the branches. And I have some seed that mommy carry back from Jamaica for me. I mean, I have no tree. You see? God would be me. Me never like my ear comb. You see, yeah. Some people don't like their ear comb, and some kids don't like their ear comb. I mean, just because you know you haul up the pit in them here and it tight and left the pit in them alone. Then here now have to comb with all this extra. With all this extra combing, extra braid. No. Throw 2 barrettes in a hit. You know, when you wash it, you blow dry it. Blow dry it, comb it out. Catch it up with 2 barrettes and call it a day. But me not like the idea when them fight to pity them to come down here, brother. Me see one pity this morning, I think last night we see it on Instagram. And me see one to see the poor little baby a ball in the chair. And she a kick and she a turn. So me see my poor little heart weep. I mean I say no, soft, just to comb her ear. No, she too young for you to fight with her to comb her hair. Nothing wrong with just picking up her ear, put one little bow around the corner of it. And call it a day. Not the end of the world. Not the end of the world. I'll put this over here so it can be closer to me. Alright, me just have to put the little tubs of macaroni. Me trust me, so I not cook too much because it's me alone. And that is it. Because I think, Andrea, I need portion control. Yeah. We need portion control. 10K. 10K. 10K, what's up? What are you doing? Welcome into the live, my love. How are you doing? How is your day going? How is your day going, my dear? You know, some day here, I go on. My day here, I try to get some stuff. You know, my day wasn't too bad. I kind of got a couple of things done. Yeah, I got a couple of things done. And right now, I try to get some more things done. You know. But I have some. Yeah. I have some seriously here, so I'm going to have to put them in another bag here, seriously. So that I can have all of the seriously in one bag. One whole box one whole box of herbs. So I need them to make tea and other things. Cause say me chew up a whole heap of bubble gum and left it in the sun for a while and put it in my ears. And some know say you're a bad girl long time, you know. When you hear what she said she do, she chew up a bubble gum, put it in her sun, make it melt, and then put it through her ear. That way them now have no choice but have to cut off the ear. Yeah, man. I know some kids who just don't like to have their hair combed. And I find it's so painful when I see parents forcing the children to get some of these fantabulous hairstyles. Some have to call them. You understand? No, man, let's put them alone. When them big enough and they have the tolerance and the patience. This year now, guys, you don't know what is? Who can guess what is? I'm not going to tell y'all this time. Y'all need to guess what this is. Winsome, guess what this is. Rekade, who else is here? Andrea, guess what this is. Alright, I'm going to go and guess while I'm going to break it up and put it on this tray. I'm going to go and guess what it is. Anybody guess yet? No? Will you know what kind of plant this may have here, so? To make me tea. Nobody knows? Alright. I'm not going to show you all again, but this plant here is one very good plant for you to use to make your tea. Your blood pressure, your blood sugar, high blood sugar, anything. This plant here, good for you. Alright. Hold on, let me stir up my macaroni. Yes, I don't want to. Yeah, I don't need to make more than that. Alright, make that go and cook. Where you say, Diane? You don't know what his name? Well, let me show you a piece of it. Let me show you a piece of it. This here, this Diane, this. You know it? You know this, Winsome? Anybody here knows this plant? The flowers them look like this. And the flowers them good too. Where's a pear? Pear. Pear. No, it's not a pear. Guava leaf. Oh Lord, no, it's not a guava leaf. This plant here, it will just pop up in your yard. You know, if you plant it, it just pop up. You use it for high blood pressure, blood sugar, everything. You use it for. Nobody knows, some you don't know what name. So I'm going to do, know. Alright, this is called Oopsie Daisy. Hold on, let me tell you now. This is called my granny foot. Me show you the leaf when I might get it. I tell me no want to tell you, you know. No see me I go run and come run. I tell me no want to tell you, you know. See there's a this. You know one plant will have the flowers look like this? You know one plant with the flowers look like this, win some? Nobody knows it? We are like Jamaican them they were there here. You can't come up with it. Michibu, what's up? Alright guys, I have to tell you now. This is King of the Forest. Alright? King of the Forest grew up like more like a shrub. Yeah, it will grow in a big tree if you leave it alone. It will grow in a big tree and spread out. Spread out, spread out. It has some bright yellow flowers. It has some bright yellow flowers on it. That's good for you as well. King of the Forest is another plant that all of it. Oh, you never know, say King of the Forest? Yeah. All of it can be used. The leaves, the flowers, the bark, the seeds. All of it can be used. Yeah, you use it to make your tea. It's good for you. Okay. So if you have a King of the Forest plant at home, no chop it down and dash it away. No chop it down and dash it away. Use it because it is good for you. Use it to make your tea. You can pick it and dry it. You can pick it and dry it and then use it. Do like what I am doing. You see how I pick mine? I make it dry. Now I'm going to, some of these are not too dry. You put them in your blender. Blend them out. And then you have the powder to make your tea. Yeah, me know no fun, no want to use bush tea. So no need to use bush tea. You don't need to go to McDonald's. You don't need to go to Starbucks and all these things. Remember say all that sugar not good for you. Alright? Remember say all the things they're putting in those things is not good for you. Alright? Me first have to get the forest, then plant the king. I'm done with you. I am so through with you. You have to go get the forest first. Oh my word. But it's about time. You should have the forest by now. You should have the forest growing by now. So now you just need to go find the king. Hey Palmer, what's up? Alright, that needs to cook some more. Alright. I was thirsty. Hold it up. Hold it up. You can't say thanks for the taps. Mama, what make you stress me out this evening? What make you stress me out? Thanks for the tap. Not even sick. I never pay attention. But alright. Oh gosh. Wait a second. It no name King of the Forest, it name King of the Backyard. No, this one name King of the Forest. I don't know what is King of the Backyard, but this one is King of the Forest. And it, you know, say grow wild even in Jamaica and even in Miami grow wild too, you know. Yeah, sometimes you are driving, you see this bright yellow flowers. You know, say king of the forest. You have to know king of the forest though, because it might look like some other plants. Some other plants have the nice bright yellow flowers, but it's not king of the forest. So you have to know king of the forest. And king of the forest seeds, the little pods. This is what little pods look like. Okay. And you have some little like pentagon looking seeds in there. The seeds also are good. You can crush up the seeds. You can crush up the seeds and use them to make oil, use them to make tea. You can roast them just like how you see me do with the tamarind seed. You can do that with them. But the thing is, they are so fine, tiny. But one pod can hold maybe like 50. So if you get several pods, you can have a lot of them. And you can blend them up, roast them, use them to make your tea or whatever you want to do with them. Use them make whatever you want to use them to make. Yeah. So I can't say I come today and not eat, not learn nothing. But make we go back go chat people business. I don't talk this already. Make we go back go talk people business. So P Diddy now finally P Diddy get arrested. And I saw a report just now that the judge denied him bail. So boy I got spend him second night in a jail because them arrest him yesterday before midnight, yesterday evening. So jail him gone. Him things are catch up on him. And I see what people online today are talk about at this time them need to open back the investigation on the girlfriend. Me no know. I really me no know if I want to believe it. But these people, the love of money and fame, you can't put nothing at all past them. You can't put nothing past them. So when me hear people that talk, me just not join them and talk the foolishness. But you know, you never know. You never know. It could be. It's possible. You can't trust them people here. When you see them shake hands with the devil. Once you see them start shake hands with the devil, anything is possible where they are concerned. Anything is possible. I know say those of us who are the same like this man. When we are grow up in our 20s, cause Miss Kids. Yes, Miss Kids, we can you never know, you know. You don't want to say it, but you know, cause me don't want to be the one that spread no rumor. That's why me always take my time before me come out and talk things, you know. Talking things. And I see how me come out was talking about the young man named Javian McGee who they found hanging from a tree the other day. So just a while ago, somebody sent me a video. They were talking about the same young man, Javian McGee, and they showed a video of him going into the Walmart and buying the blue rope that was found, you know, on him at the time of his death. And over WhatsApp. And some are saying, you know, he did this to himself. And others are saying, you know, he was a trucker. And as a trucker, you can use rope to do so many things. So him having gone in to buy the rope does not say that he unalived himself with the rope. And that is a valid point. Because he could have bought the rope and he could have bought the rope to do his work, but then the perpetrator could have used the rope, seen the rope is an opportunity to use the rope and just use it. So you never know. We're gonna wait for the police. We don't know if we can even trust them one there. I don't know if I can trust them, but we are going to wait for the police to say some more about this before me pick up myself and run with any story. Coming like, my mother always say, you run too fast, I have to run again. I mean, I like to have to run again. Coming like to have to come back, apologize to me because they say one story whenever they write or them something there. That's why I always come with the news. I always come with the news when it's stale. You know what I mean, right? Yeah. That's why my name Stale News. Because I come with the news when it's stale and gone. But at that time, me feel more confident with the news. Right, Paul? Bless up yourself, Paul. Oh, hold on there, Paul. Hold on there. 1 second. Alright, here I come. Paul, what's up? How you doing? Yeah, guys. So with that piece of story with Javi and McGee, we're gonna leave that alone for now until the police come out and verify what went on with this guy. I am sure Walmart has cameras outside of the store, and I hope they will show those pictures to see what he did when he left out of the store, where did he go and stuff, because he had delivered the load he had to Walmart. So I don't know, but in any case, it is a sad situation. A young man, 21 years old, and if he's already driving trucks, he got a plan. He's got a plan. He's working on something, and here for his life to be snuffed out just like that. That is absolutely sad. All right. What else happened in the news? Anything else? Oh, guys. This I was supposed to tell you all since yesterday, but me to forget. Did you all see that woman? You know that in several states, you can just file a false deed and get ownership of somebody's property, right? Yeah. So when you present the deed to the courthouse, it's not their responsibility to check to see whether the deed is fraudulent. It is their responsibility to file the deed. So if you see me now with my house and you think that you want my house, you can just go down to the county courthouse and file a deed, fill out the paperwork and claim that this house is yours, and then this house will be registered downtown as yours. So this man up in Raleigh, right here in North Carolina, he lives in a gated community. The man have a $4 million house. This woman went to the county courthouse and presented a fraudulent deed and got the house deed changed into her name. The people in their house, they don't have a clue that somebody else's name is on their house. So how about the homeowners association call them and say, listen, did you all sell your home? Because somebody is requesting a key card to get access to come in and out. They're like, no, we didn't sell our house. Who could that be? So they told the family the name of the person who is trying to get access. And they said, We don't know who that is. When they looked up county record, this person's name was on the deed to the house. Just like that. The people had to be fighting tooth and nail, call the radio station, everything, just to ensure that this person don't steal their house. Well, yesterday I saw the news where they, when the TV station get involved and blow everything up, everybody starts paying attention, and this woman was arrested and charged. You see how people wicked? And we've been seeing this happening where people claim so them have deed for your house. I saw this happen in Georgia. People claim them have deed for your house and come and put you out. You remember? I wonder what happened to that family. I'd seen one where the guy had lived in that house for 50 years. He was like 77, something like that. And one day, one man just pull up with a U-Haul and claim that the house was his. And throw out the people's things on the side of the road. Throw out the old man, 77-year-old, and his 70-year-old wife. I don't know what happened to them. I hope the county would have looked into it and make sure that that person who was doing that didn't get to keep those people's house. What are the people? Let me see. Okay. All right. You don't know about come stop. You don't know about come stop with me tonight. Now say, Trev, what you cooking? Trev, what you gonna eat? A food? I'm not doing anything. I'm not doing anything extra. I'm not doing anything fancy. My macaroni and cheese are my style. What you say? Why me I use my microwave? What mean by why me I use my microwave? What you want me to use? How you say the microwave not good? Come like me son tell me the same thing today. But me not for use the microwave. Like, are you kidding me? Why me not for use the microwave, child, please? I'm for to go to the door go make fire. Liebert, how you doing? What you want me to do? To go outside and make a fire? Yes, Andrea. Macaroni. And this is how I'm going to put the cheese on it. Your microwave give off radiation. That's poison. Listen, see, let me just put a little bit of cheese on it. See the little bit of cheese on it. That's that. Oh, where's the Liebert? What's up? Yes, Liebert. The people are house thief. Yes, and the thing is, it's happening so frequently these days. I think all the states need to do something about it. Because nobody should be able to just go file a fraudulent deed and then get access to your home. No, sir. That should not be. Shouldn't be at all. Because you can't live in your house and then all of a sudden somebody come and say, oops, you need to move out because this house is mine. And you already done paid 20 years of the mortgage. You only got 10 more years to go. Can you imagine? My Jesus. Alright, on the sound did need me for cook. So see me here now, me cook. On the satisfy. Okay. Listen, I don't think the microwave gives off more radiation that I'm supposed to be worried about than the earbud were in my ears and the phone that is on my person all day long. Where's I put the food this? Just stay there about putting food. I'm putting food on my food. My food that. Hold on. Okay. I'm not hold on because I'm not gonna make me stand up and eat, you know. I need to put the box here down so we can get some room on the counter. All right, here, guys. More on the same. Just clear up them something here, so. Well, so in New York, some people will move into your house. Really? If you leave it locked up for a while, after 30 days, it's hard to get them out. You're kidding me. Yeah, it's happening all over. It's happening all over, I tell you. The states need to do something about it. Alright, now that I move that, I'm gonna put this like that. And then I'm like that. Okay? So now me and can chat while me eat. What I say? They want me to stand up like the tree of Charlton and eat. I don't stand up like no tree of Charlton and eat. Like, you didn't hear them say when time you stand up and eat, the food go down on your foot. I don't stand up and eat. Yeah, sit down right here, so. You get me? Yeah. Where say Andrea said the squatters them bare face. Me said the squatters them bare face. Yes, I know about the food where you eat go down on your foot. Well, man, if you stand up and eat, I just not go all the way over there, so just sit down on the table. Sitting right here, so it's just fine with me. Yeah. As I was saying, I said the states need to do something about it. Can't make squatters just go take over people also. And some of them, when you fight and get them out, they break up the house. They steal the appliances. Ah! Thank you, legend. Thank you so much, my love. You know, them steal the appliances, them put holes in the wall and destroy the people in place. I'm just saying, with the protein there, and the cheese, and the broccoli. That's where it is. Right, legend? Andrea, I'm cutting off of meat. I'm taking my time to go bit by bit until I remove meat out of my diet. I'm modifying my diet. You know that I'm getting older. My entire system is different from it was before. So I have to pay attention to what I eat and how much I eat. Yeah, me eat tuna, but me don't want no tuna. I don't want no tuna right now. I have tuna, I have mackerel, I have canned chicken. Where you say you just done cook canned chicken? What kind of chicken you cook? You talk about it bad like why? You can't cook? You can't cook good? I know no fisherman now say them fish stink, you know. So how when you can't cook good? Oh, I better believe it. Okay. Well, you can't come from country and can't cook anyway. Because a little bit of boat, you have to run a riverside. I'm not come from where river there, but when I come from, I not see no... Well, we have like one spring. Where would I go? But not all the time. And we'd only go there with like with church group or so. Or youth club group. I mean, I come from where? You know, like when you go Portland, river like dirt, river there everywhere. Not so down at St. Ann. We don't have them luxury there. Well, I say, Andrea, maybe eat tuna with the food. No, man. So food don't need nothing. All it need is for me to eat it just like that. Just like that. The vegetables and the macaroni with the cheese. It's okay with me. No answer, no. They must say me no answer. Where's the food too dry? No, man, it's not dry. It is perfect. My saliva will wet it up. Listen, Andrea. My saliva will moisten the food as it goes down and takes its rightful place in my gut. Okay? I just had to make sure I had my veggies with it. Andrea, I think you did love me. Andrea, sister, if you watch me weight. You know, so my belly. All of the weight me I put on is around my waist. And like the weight is being evenly distributed. It's not being evenly distributed. It's all around my waist. So, right, Vulture? So, girl, all of the weight is around my waist. All of it. I can hardly even wear a skirt or something that hold me around the waist. Because I don't have no waist. I don't have no waist left. Yes, Andrea. The belly come back because of the overeating. Because of the... And I'm not watching what I'm eating. You see me bake, me want to eat it off. I make cheesecake, me want to eat it off. I make potato pudding, me want to eat it off. Because I'm all the way up here, so I don't have nobody to eat too. I may get older, so you know, say diabetes and all them something there. They're right around the corner. And I cannot say it is age. Yeah, me can't say, oh, it's okay, me I get older so well. Let me just go and get big. Not true, Vulture? I can't say that. Andrea, Vultures must make the cake them smaller. Vulture, you want to see how your sister terrible? Make the cake smaller. Lord of his mercy. Me end up make the cake them big. I eat them all off. So I'm gonna, Lisa, what's up? I'm gonna have to stop. What? Boy, Andrea, that's all up in my business, so man. Andrea, that's all up in my life. So Andrea said me remember the birthday coming up. The big birthday coming up. And you're right, Andrea. The older I get, it seems like the bigger I'm getting. So it's all about portion control. I should know better now. You know, Vulture? I should know better with this, the portion control. You know, anytime I bake one cake, every time I pass by the fridge, every time I open the fridge, I see the cake, I need a piece. And before you know it, the cake done. And most times when I bake, my daughter not here, so I mean when I eat it. You see? So I have to get myself under control. Alright, I could continue talking. Where more things that go on in the world? Going on in the world? Apart from these 2 little pounds that I am putting on. Yesterday or the day before, there was another assassination attempt. So them say, at this point, I don't know if you believe all of this. Come can't believe, sir, in America, they'll be making so many attempts at one person's life. I don't know. Something just not right. Something just seems suspicious to me. Something just not right. You understand? Something not right. I don't know. You know, me glad said them never hurt Mr. Man there. But I'm just annoyed with it. Vulture, behave yourself. Behave yourself. What you say? It's alleged. Hold on there, that piece of spaghetti there. Okay, me come back here so now. Maybe it is distraction. I believe so. I believe so, Andrea. But we're not gonna say so out loud. But I believe so. Yeah, because hello Diana. Look at all that's going on. You know, I think you're supposed to get pity. I got a text this morning. And somebody was saying, if you remember that Jim Jones, when the people were threatening to leave, were leaving Jim Jones's cult. Roy, what's up? When the people were starting to leave Jim Jones's cult, Jim Jones went to that extreme as well to fake those things so that the people would be sorry for him. And then he could further manipulate the people and say, you see, if it wasn't for God, they would have taken me out. And it's because I am doing all of this for you. That is why they, you know, just play on the people's mind. Where's what me I eat? Macaroni and cheese with some vegetables. That's it for dinner tonight. That's all. So maybe If Jim Jones had done that, maybe he's taking a page out of Jim Jones' book. Me don't know. Me don't want to speak on it because I wouldn't like to know say them succeed at all. I wouldn't like that. Me don't like them kind of distressing stuff something there. So I would hope that they just chill. We have differences in opinion, just chill. Differences in opinion, you go your way, me go my way, right? We don't have to be deathly mad at each other. We can be blockly mad. Because when my black finger working, especially over there on the talking of Andrea, when my black finger working over there now, it don't play. Because too many of these people want to come out and talk ugly. I can tolerate a person who has with whom I have a difference in opinion, a difference in belief, a difference in support, but we remain respectful towards each other. I can tolerate you. But anytime you see them start being disrespectful, calling the woman out her name, calling Tim Walls, all kinds of names, we ain't playing. No, we ain't playing. Big block. Big block. Me coming back to you. I don't want to see your page popping up in front of me anymore. To come aggravate me. Imagine me in peace. And then it pops up. It drive me crazy now. I'm sorry. Barry's here. Barry, what's up? How you doing, my love? Barry, question. You have moringa close to you? The moringa tree? You have that close to you? I was here putting some moringa pieces in the oven. You know moringa tree? The tree that have this thing here. It grow this thing here on it. Let me see how this all come up. Barry, I
do have no moringa tree in our house, yard, no plant some.
Oh, you don't have none in your yard, you need to get one tree, man.
We identify like a whole heap of tree around town. You understand? My virgin house, the auntie house, everything. We actually use it. Because we make the powder with it.
Yeah.
Right, and then blend it up and sieve it out and use it, And we all use it in a soup.
Put in a soup, put it in your stew, your gravy. You can put it in. You can put it in a like in a tea bag, you can buy the empty tea bag them.
Yeah.
I use it to make your tea.
That's a good something though,
Yeah.
Good morning.
Moringa and a superfood.
Yeah, so them say.
Yeah. You can use all of it. From the root to the flowers, all the way.
So we are charged.
Me say, me never have a cooking on them insist me for cook, and I can't kitchen and no cook. So me just make some macaroni and cheese.
Okay.
Yeah, me just boil some macaroni, sprinkle some cheese on it. And
night shift.
Huh?
Night shift.
Yeah, me a night shift, but me not work till tomorrow.
I'm having my teeth now.
You alright? You alright, Barry? Your teeth are not my problem. Stop stressing yourself, but you're not being your teeth. Stop and stress yourself. What just so Andrea say I gonna live long because she just a wonder say where you're there.
Andrea left on the side, you know. When Andrea come out with her pom pom, you know. Go, Barry.
And she come up with her pom pom and say, go, girl.
And since Andrea come be.
Oh, early, what's up? I take time away from school. Or just a check in and then check out. But no problem. I appreciate you, my love. Yeah, Barry, you have to try to find yourself some moringas. So by stick here, I have some. I blend them up here, so. Yeah. I blend up them dry stick here. And then I go sieve.
Them have a tree over one little lot. Them grow up well on lot. We just go over there and just cut them on the sky them on.
Yeah. It's good for you, you know. So when I go Miami the other day, you know, I see it at the roadside. I pop down 2 branch and carry up. But me have to take time with it because I want it to serve me. Who this my namesake forward in the place, eh?
I know they say you do a lot of health things, so what I'm emptying the teeth, no?
Yeah, that's what them say. Them say it's very healthy for you. The puss must have gone with your teeth, Barry.
No, man. Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
That's very rude. I mean that puss gone with my teeth.
Then, the other day, I say you couldn't find the teeth, and the puss take you away. And the that's why I ask you if the puss gone with your teeth again.
The dog, you stick it to it.
Oh, the dog.
What is the puss dog? Yeah, so one day, when my son is there, and so one day, the could find, like, everywhere you put him, him jump up on the bed or where, him always find it. And one day, we can't find it. We look up, and dog look up, it's coming like you see my smile, it's smiling.
You must smile with your teeth in my mouth. Oh my word.
Are you, do you keep pets, Trev?
What you said here?
Do you keep pets?
Only one puss.
Oh, one puss, okay. Tell me about.
Where's the Barry?
So Andrea say, on YouTube she there?
Andrea is there skin teeth. That's the only pet me have.
So tell me about your puss. Tell me a little more about your puss.
He just run around the place and say from one couch to the next.
So is that fluffy puss? Your puss is a fluffy puss?
I just want like a tabby cat. I don't know where that came from. Barry, I don't know where that came from.
So what's the nature of puss? Is that very active puss or quiet?
No, so all the puss that run that side walk around and them and get fat. That's
Your puss meow? Like that?
the puss just there and them and get fat, brother. You're not doing it. Andrea, just hold up. That is so funny. I don't know, Barry, you walked right into that one. You walked right into that one, I tell you. Andrea said,
I Let's see what to talk about moringa anyway. I wait to go back and listen down there.
So you go back down and go listen.
Yeah.
But me like when you up here talk to me. You make you abandon me so.
Yeah, maybe. No, when I will come back, but in the middle of doing something, you know.
Oh.
But I don't really like texting, you know. You know what I mean?
Oh,
So
the texting, yeah.
I just came up and answered the question. Not say I can't read and write and spell it, but just,
Me know.
it just has to. Yeah. He's a joker, you know. You know, one finger joker.
One finger. when when you are type.
Big finger. Yeah, you know some people use them two big fingers, so you can't do one finger big.
Oh, you use one finger and type. Saniki, I see you. How are you doing, my love? Good to see you. Happy Tuesday. Welcome into the live, Saniki. Saniki, me there say I got you. Oh no, hold on there. Let me go for me. Why me there say I give off a piece soup? Let me go for me piece of. The people. I am coming. Alright, me come back. Alright, well, me I got sit down here so I get off a piece soup. Let me just go and make my hand them useful, you know? Because I'm here. Andrea, me still at work on the little blanket. I'm still working on it. So I can go and chat now about all kinds of other things. All kinds of other things that is happening. Wanna see the little boy? Another piece of story that's happening. Have you all seen the little boy from Florida? 11 years old. 11. Go to school showing off, telling his friends how he gonna shoot up 2 schools, and he got a list of the people he wants to shoot up. And he got a weapon. Yeah, and he's showing the kids all these weapons that he has at his house. So the children did the right thing. They reported him to the police. Honestly, when the police go to the little boy yard, Andrea, if you ever see the arsenal, if you ever see the arsenal where that little pitney have access to, some big gun and some big magazine and some swords and I say, mighty God of Daniel. Suppose this picnic carry them things here, go school and go create one of that episode of chaos in the school. A whole heap of gun and something the picnic have access to. I don't see no reason why any household in America need that much gun and ammunition. It's like we are a country preparing for a war, and we're not prepared for no war. We're not preparing for no war. And I say it over and over that back in the day when the 4 founders of America wrote the Constitution and talk about the gun, I don't think this is what they had in mind. I think what they had in mind was that the Indians were going to come back to fight them to get back their land. And so they were saying that everybody needs to be prepared to defend this land of America that wasn't even theirs, But they wanted everybody to be prepared to defend this land. So they want everybody to have weapons. But no, man. If you not go a war and something, you don't need all of this. You don't need. One somebody don't need. all these weapons and stuff. No, sir. No, sir. Catalea, how are you? Yeah. One person don't need all these weapons. Legend!
Good evening.
Legend, what's up?
The right to bear arms. Good evening.
Yeah, how you doing?
I'm good.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
the
right
right
to
to bear
bear arms. I mean, you know, we're not going to war. No regular citizen don't need no AR-15. 3, 4,
no,
5
a part
AR-15
of it.
to do what?
No, a part of the Constitution deals with the fact that a well regulated thing, the militia, right, has to do with being able to defend oneself from tyranny, from especially the government, and that's one of the reasons why
Listen,
the people should be
listen.
armed.
They were worried
Yes, but
that the Indians were going to come fight them to regain possession of their land. So I understand when them say the people them were supposed to be armed and ready. But there
but the
wasn't going
government,
to be any
we don't have one in India. Let's talk about the government.
even sure. Even so, I don't see any reason for anybody to have this many weapons, and I don't see why regular civilians need to have weapons like soldiers. We're not going to war. We're not going to war.
But
Did you see over there in Texas when they shut up that school the other day? Last year or the year before? Them that AR-15 rifle just sort of like disintegrated the bodies of those little children. Those are weapons of war, man. For you to defend yourself in your home from somebody coming in or from somebody invading your space, you need them weapons.
yeah, but no, you can't say that because that's what they're coming with. People who are coming to our business, that's what they're coming with.
No, but you don't need an AR-15 to deter a robber.
No, but I'm saying the bigger gun will tell the bigger story.
Oh, show you a sample. The bigger gun will tell the
Oh,
bigger
but it's true.
story.
Of course, because if when robbers come, they come with AR-15s and bulletproof vests. And we have a 9mm. When we shot him two times, the bulletproof vest just bounce off the thing there, the bullet them and
But
when it fire people,
and that because
it
you,
just chop
you
in a two.
that because you're not a good shot. That because
No, so hold on there.
you're not a
On
good
average,
shot.
they
Cause
say
why are you aim to
on average.
bulletproof vest for?
What I'm saying, on average, how many persons they say are good shots? On average, how many persons are good shots?
Me don't know, but if you have one gun, me think you're supposed to go practice to be a good shot.
But most
So what's the
persons don't.
point if you they go just a shot? If you just gonna be shooting in the air? You're gonna just eh?
Something that's why I'm pointing in a certain direction. I press the trigger. I'm gone.
Well, some people don't intend to really hurting their body, but if you have a gun, you may as well be prepared to hurt somebody. Because if the other person have one, then him going to hurt you. So you have to be prepared. Guns are not toys. I mean, I see why parents are supposed to allow these little children to have access to guns. If that father never bought that kid that gun and never met that kid have access to gun, those two teachers and those two students would be alive today. And those other people were injured. Understand? The other one up there was in Michigan. His parents bought him a gun for, was it his birthday or something? Around Thanksgiving, him go to school, use the gun, and unalive those people. You understand? Almost all of these school gun crimes are by children, are by people who don't even have a driver's license, by people who aren't even old enough to buy liquor. But they have access to guns. Come on, man. Come on, we gotta do better for the benefit of our children and our children's children. Nowhere else in the world, no other developed country, where children are going to school and be worried that they're not going to come home because of the gun violence. And we think that that is normal, and we don't want that to change because we think it's normal. Really? It's shameful, man. That's my view on it. That's my view. Legend, you're off today, right? Oh, yeah, roll up back tomorrow. Oh, it's just another day, my love. Just another day. Man, this. Yeah, me go work tomorrow. Tomorrow night. So you're not going to see me tomorrow night. You're not going to see me tomorrow morning when I come to the reading.
Do you work in the mornings?
I work in the mornings every other Monday and Tuesday. Every other Monday, Tuesday, I work in the daytime. Otherwise, I work the night shift. Oh, this is the Andrea. That one with itself, don't?
No. You don't reach nowhere, man.
Me not reach nowhere yet. Me just... me not reach nowhere yet, my friend. Me just started 2 days ago. Me not reach nowhere yet. I got a long way to go. Eh? It needs a lot more. It needs a lot more. Me I go finish it, but me don't want to make all of it in one. I'm making it in blocks. I make what size blanket me I make? I don't even know. I don't make it so till when I'm tired. God said when the Republican candidate promised to roll back all the gun laws if he gets re-elected. Really?
I don't want to think they know. I don't want to stay for too long for them to come across me and I'm realizing that.
Where's me I make? God said me I make one twin size blanket. Me never know what kind of blanket me I make here. Me just know say I'm gonna keep making it until all of my black, green, and yellow thread is finished. That is for sure. Logan! Logan, me know say you don't know what you say. You just figure whenever you see Jamaicans, you have to use that word there, right? You figure say wherever you see Jamaicans, you have to use the word. Remember that that word is not a decent word to use, okay? It's not a word you use to say hello to strangers, okay? So I would suggest you step back, and then when you come back, you say hello, host, or good evening, host. Yeah, but that is not how you greet somebody. Do you need me to school you on that? You always use it so it's decent for all kinds of things. Anywho, let's move right along. I know better. I'm in a good mood this evening, so I'm just going to say hello, Logan. How you doing? Just say, do you think the propaganda said about Taylor Swift? Listen, whatever they say, whatever it is they say or whatever they are saying is not going to stop Taylor Swift. They said Taylor Swift was going to lose followers on Instagram. Taylor Swift's following went up by how many? I mean, No, it's not going to affect her. Not one bit. And all the hate they're throwing around, talking about they hate Taylor Swift and all of this. I mean, they're so petty and so foolish. I would say to them, just pay attention. In Jamaica we say, stop watching cock while the bung a leak. Yeah. Pay attention to what is important. If you pay attention to what is important, you ain't got to worry. You know. You know, be paying attention to who is endorsing, who is not endorsing you, and then you go be throwing out hate and all of this. Makes no sense. If you're a grown man who could be Taylor Swift's granddaughter, could be Taylor Swift's grandfather, and you are going to talk about you hate this person. Hate is such a strong word. And you're throwing out the word hater because the person did not choose you? Like, really? Come on, man. We gotta step up the level of the game a little higher. You know what I mean, guys? Yeah, it's too low right there. Gotcha. It's kind of down in the gutter. Who that?
No room legend.
Eh?
Oh yes, sir.
Yeah, no, somebody ever else is a legend is in the house.
Legend.
Logan, you know have no baby. I won't be myself. Where's him?
Well, the Republican candidate promises to roll back our gun laws.
Logan, no me remember you. No me remember you. Me know your name never sound too unfamiliar, I know. Where's the legend? Sorry.
Nobody now roll back no gun laws.
You said the gun laws are never going to be rolled back?
I don't never.
Eh?
Too much people in America will love gun. Too much important people in America will love gun.
Some have to be done because there's no way. Well, them have to go start send the parents them a prison. One thing. Them have to go start send the parents them a prison because these children can't buy a drink. They don't have a driver's license. These kids should not have access to guns. Guns are not toys.
Yeah.
Oh. Sorry, Logan, you're unforgettable in England.
Yeah.
No, you want me to talk to my friend over YouTube. No, I'm most talking to my friend on YouTube.
There are many toy guns that exist that look so realistic.
Yes, but the thing is, isn't the toy gun supposed to have that orange thing on there? Isn't the toy gun supposed to have the orange thing on it to identify it as a toy? People shouldn't even have toy gun. Like, what's the point? Like, what in the world?
You see, it looks so realistic and feels realistic. So I train them from early.
Train them for shoot from early. You're right. You're right about that. Like, I just don't agree with it. I wouldn't mind, they leave me alone with my little pew, but I don't see why people should have like them big old.
You're not getting one for yourself.
Wow, one big gun?
Yeah.
We don't need a big gun. What we need a big gun for?
That small one.
Eh?
That small one.
Yeah, small one. We don't need a big gun. I don't think people need regular citizens need to have those kinds of war weapons. Just like our regular citizens can't have like bombs in their possession, I don't think they should have those guns in their possession either.
Some citizens with the right paperwork can have bombs.
Where you gonna use bomb? Where you gonna use bomb for though? Andrea, weapons are man-made for destruction, but a multi-billion industry, so it will be hard to pass. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I mean, the people them are try for hold on to them guns. Them.
Give me solid chicken, sir. How you doing?
Well, I'm very well, sir.
Yeah, pass through. I watch your pools, you know.
I can't with you, Barry. Hey, Barry, what's up?
You want a gun, sir? You want a gun?
What you say?
Me?
So what you say? Me not for defend myself.
You want a gun?
Me not for defend myself.
No, just I was small thing, huh?
You want to smart shower one pop. We never know. You think kind of change up, you know, Trev. I don't know. We can manage that, you know.
Yeah.
Me not gonna feel good. No, let me not feel good.
Yeah, man. Eh?
Yeah, imagine me and you have a little quarrel argument.
No, sir. And that sensible people not draw gun for argument. No. Sensible
I
people.
never say you ain't true. I never say you ain't true, right?
You know, talk about Trev. You don't know what. Look at this. You see? Where am you see? There's this Jamaican guy who came up and he was working.
Where's the Logan primary import in the US? The white powder and the illicit substance. Primary export the pew pew. You got that right. Go on, legend. Me I hear you.
Yeah, 23-year-old male, auntie, that's it. He come and I do some work, auntie, that's it. I work at a restaurant and he meet my white girl. And before him and her start living together, they living on welcome bunk space, you know, when he get 4 bills per month and whatever, you know. That's where they live. He start working at this restaurant, meet this white girl. She had 32, he had 23. Them get involved, bro. She decided to say, she wanted to come live with her, and I said, him gonna live with her, and the man live together, can't get along, and that's it. And arguments develop, and the boy decided to go in order for her,
and she pew pew him.
The man asleep, he left sleeping up.
Mighty God. Oh my goodness.
I thought but I was reading up something a while ago about eunuch.
Oh, where did I read? Why you not say? Why you not do?
I mean, you have a whole heap of books and a whole heap of revelations and all them stuff there.
Enoch. It's Enoch.
I want to say eunuch.
Oh, me. Barry.
Yes, sir.
America too eager to give $2 in the face. Anytime, anyone outside America. Oh.
When you don't read the Bible, you must read Enoch, yeah?
The book of Enoch.
It is Andrea. Barry make my mind gone totally different. Barry say my talk about you know. Me I say who are you not know? Which Enoch write at the book there? Which one are the Enoch them in the Bible?
The book of Enoch ties to Genesis to a certain extent. Because the book of Enoch is one of the books that talks about the Nephilims, right? And the Nephilims, as you might not know, are offsprings of fallen angels and human females. And when these children were born, they grew up like giants, basically. And there's a part in Genesis.
We know, but the thing is, hold up there now, hold up. But remember, you not know would have been Noah's great grandfather. So that those people Wouldn't those people would have been drowned from when Noah's rain came?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying to you. That's what I'm saying to you.
Hold on. One at a time. Let me hear what I say. What I say?
I said Enoch, the book of Enoch ties into Genesis.
Okay.
It's linked to the Genesis.
Okay. Okay.
And what I'm saying, what I was reading, what it said that these people, when we talk about the spirits of people who never drown in the flood.
So he talked about the people who didn't drown.
Something like that. I never read it.
What those same people? But the thing is, my thing is, Enoch was Noah's great grandfather. This flood came when Noah was what? How old was Noah? 600? How old was Noah when the flood came?
Somewhere around the flood.
So imagine this half angel, son of man. Logan, give yourself.
Why people stop to 600 and them something?
That's a good question. But listen, this Enoch, the Enoch that they say walk with God, because there was an Enoch that was Cain's son. I don't think that is the one they're talking. The Enoch that was Noah's great-grandfather. If Noah was 600 when the flood came, what are the chances that his great-grandfather was still alive?
It's quite possible.
How old he was again? 600 or 300? People don't remind me.
It's possible.
I hope at 600 I walk and talk and not shit myself. You're not going to live to see 600, Logan. What? Listen, so you think is great?
This period of time, but this period of time was the time when, let's say, the earth was being propagated, or populated. And that's it. So
yeah, but
benefited that purpose. And so that was one of the reasons why people were acting that long. For the sake of populating. Because that was one of the instruments where God did the Adam and Eve populate the earth. So,
let me come back here, so because I'm not too far from my Bible, because I don't want to come to me and Papi show.
People don't realize now. The Bible never spoke about Adam and Eve having only 2 children, It just highlighted Adam and Eve, but what the fucking did that,
Yeah, Adam and Eve had a lot of children, but the Bible only spoke about 3.
Yeah, so what the fucking never been on,
yes, because the Bible said they had many sons and daughters, but the Bible only spoke of 3 children.
Yeah, so even when they say Eve, them say Cain, we don't want fire with and I find my wife. I don't want Eve for them. No, I don't think it was no Adam and Eve children. I don't think it was. Because when you look at the timeline between when... No, you can't use the timeline. You know why you can't use the timeline? Because, like we said still, Adam and Eve never said that Cain and Abel were the first kids or anything like that.
No, it did. It did. Hold on. It did. Hold up. Hold up. I made specific note of that. Their first child was Cain. Okay.
Right.
So if they had their first child was Cain, and then they are where is God? What denomination? I don't do denomination, Logan. I don't do denomination, I don't do religion. I do read the Bible, but no religion, no denomination. We don't do that. Yeah.
It is non-denominational.
We non yeah, no denomination, my love. No religion. Kat is right here, Andrea. Kat say Andrea asked for you. Yeah,
Okay.
so let's make we go back and talk about this. So now that you say it must have been his sister that Cain married to.
That's what I believe.
That's what you believe. Say his sister I married to. Me not believe say his sister I married to. Because me not believe his sister I married to. Because if Cain was the first one, then and then there was Abel. That's what I mean. So that sister would have been significantly younger than Cain. Who would
But
have
then
been
no, we
taking
can't. No,
care of
we
that
can't look at it like
sister?
that. No, we cannot look at it like that, because if people are living, see, if people are living to 300-year old and 400-year old, then it don't make a difference, you see, in that regard. You know, because Adam did live for how long Adam did live for? You know, how much thousands of years, how much thousands.
He never lived no thousands of years. I think Adam lived to maybe 930 or something like that.
All right, no problem. You know, imagine living on 900 odd years. You know how much people they can have?
Yeah, me know. But you
I
think
believe,
say
I believe
Eve
that
gave birth to all of those children? Because the Bible
yes, I
said
do.
they had lots of sons and daughters. But it ne-
And if you have, and especially if Eve did have female children, then we'd have kids too who are probably aged reach out 200-year old and all that thing. It's possible.
I don't think that's what happened though.
No, but it would be the more logical explanation, right? Based on what the Bible teaches, unless you're dismissing, the fact said the Bible say all generations came from Adam and Eve. I believe so God did make more people, which is possible, I say, because I don't think the Bible said that God said Adam and Eve were the only people that God made, right? It didn't say that either, right? It said it made them first, but we don't know what's happening. I don't know.
I guess you just don't want to accept the missing pieces that's in the Bible.
Everything that we say right now, is purely speculative.
Everybody who said they believe the Bible is purely speculative. There's nothing in there to believe.
Well, all right. So, but as Mr. Still, yeah, no problem, And I'm willing to accept it now. But I'm also willing to qualify by saying that the Bible is something that we accept by faith.
Yeah. I mean, if you want to accept it, that's up to you. I mean, people are free to accept it if they want. But what are you accepting it to do with it? What when you accept something that references somebody's dream thousands of years ago? What are you gonna do with that information?
Well, I accept the Bible's teaching as being part of my history, right?
Okay.
As being a part of um as being a part of um my
Roll up with it.
moral compass. I accept it as being a part of, learning about my Lord and Savior, and what He wants for my life, and how He um, wants me to live my life. Yeah.
Oh Lord of mercy. So all them people are in the Bible. All them people are in the Bible doing all them bad things what them did I do. And yet still they were considered to be good people. You want to model your life off of them too?
Like
Me I go, eh?
The Bible gives historical accounts of things what happened. It's not saying this about you because that no, right? The things that when the Bible wife do no, it said do this, it said do this, no. Understand? Like in the Ten Commandments, it says, don't kill, or don't murder. That's why don't cheat.
And then
Don't
right after that,
fornicate.
when them unalive a 1,000 people, them say a God said them for do it.
It says thou shalt not murder, right?
What? Yeah, but in the same Bible, when the people unalive thousands of people at a time, they say it was the Lord's will. And them God tell them to do it.
Yeah, yeah.
So you can
So
only unalive people when God say you to do it.
well, if got them free, then why not?
Okay. Okay.
If him are the other, if him a creator and him say boy get because there's a pure wickedness to my
Read
God.
that word. See how the devil wicked. Know all kind of thing. God is good. I mean, the devil does know a lot. I mean, I don't think there is a devil under God. I think it's one entity.
You know, you what? Where's our
I think it is one entity. I think it is one entity.
Oh,
It's not two.
oh,
I believe it is one entity. You notice
oh.
when we read in the Bible and they say, um,
So hold on.
hold
So
on,
if
hold
if
on.
you
I
if
was
you if you
speaking.
were
Hold on, my friend. Hold on.
no, not that.
You notice when we're
Hold
reading the
on.
Bible, and the Bible says that the devil is in heaven, and the devil encourages the angels to sin, and the angels that sin were thrown out of heaven. And my question
Yeah.
remains, if the heaven is supposed to be a pure and holy place where no sin can enter, how was the devil able to enter there so he could influence the angels to sin for God to throw them out?
No, but the devil has access to heaven even up till now.
Okay, so that's one
Yeah,
entity.
look at it this way, you see.
One
And
entity.
I was talking to my pastor the other day, you see, right? I was talking to my pastor the other day about the same thing, right? And he said, you see, the Bible talks about the devil still going to and fro. Remember with the situation with Moses, you know, and in the heaven the devil go talk to when he was talking to God, you know, and I even in the
In a heaven, who did
and
go talk to
and
God?
devil,
He never went up to heaven to talk to God.
yeah.
So let me ask you something. Why then this place is heavenly and is supposed to be pure? Why would the devil have access to this place? The same God who created everything and would have the
So where was he
authority
before?
to eliminate
So
this
where was he before?
antagonist. Hold on, my youth. The same God would have the authority to eliminate this antagonistic energy. Why would he continue to entertain this antagonistic energy? So much so that this energy can go back and forth out of heaven?
Yeah.
The concept of what I was raised to believe heaven to be, based on the Bible, I find that to be absolutely confusing.
But that's not what.
Why would the devil
Yeah,
have
but that's
access to heaven? And if the devil have access
no.
to
There's no
heaven,
point.
then
Hold
there
on.
is no point in me or you seeking redemption from our sins, because we should still have access to heaven. If the devil continues to have access to heaven and he's supposed to be the one who is influencing us to sin, to transgress against whatever laws God has made, then we shouldn't need any redemption. We should be able to go there too, don't you think?
Yeah, but I'm thinking
Okay, I'm
logically. You
just
see,
thinking logically here. Let me see what I say.
you see, that there is going to come a time when he will not have access to heaven anymore,
All right,
right?
Logan say him can't get with the one
And
entity. That is
and
fine, Logan.
Trev,
Huh?
you cut me off and to me and say,
May I listen to you, my man, my friend? May I
no
listen?
man, stop talking, man.
Because I have to
Stop.
acknowledge my friend on the tube, aren't you?
When men speak, you must stop and listen.
You want to slap in the head, but Mrs. say you're crazy, you know. But I don't know what kind of pussy piss you drink. Hmm?
You, 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 you,
Hmm?
Yeah. So my pastor said, "See, when he used to work at NCB, right? When he NCB, you see, as an employee, you know, there was a special door as an employee that he would have access to be able to go into, the different areas of the bank, you know. And you know, as a result of the fact that he was employed there, he had that level of access and the other. But when he stopped working for NCB, and he would go there as a customer, certain access he would no longer have.
Of course.
With the devil. It's the same thing with the devil, right? He used to be in heaven and he used to have access. He used to have certain access when he obviously don't have it anymore. And it doesn't mean he can't go there. Because remember, the Bible says that they were cast out, right? After that big war, they were cast out, but it says that the devil still had access to be able to go there.
I find that to be absolutely contradictory, because if I should go by what I've been taught, that heaven is supposed to be a pure place where no sin can enter and all of this and all that, then what you are telling me now would be quite contrary to that belief, that, well, heaven is a holy place, but Satan can still roam freely up in hell. Like, what? So Satan can go into heaven and purposely influence the angels there to commit sin, and then God throw them out. But God, hold on.
No. And I'm going to put their influence, remember, he was there already when he influenced them and he kicked out the whole of them.
So even so, all right. So where did the influence come from? All right, let's go back. They say Lucifer sinned in heaven and he was thrown out to earth, correct? That's what they say, right?
Yeah.
Where did the sinful influence come from on Lucifer? Where did that sinful influence come from for Lucifer to sin prior to him being thrown out?
Where did he get influence from?
Where did that influence come from? Because if they say heaven is a pure place where there's no hate, there's no hate, no murder, none of these sinful things, where did that sinful influence come from that influenced this Lucifer up in this heaven that caused him to be thrown out?
We know that he was chief musician in heaven.
Oh, no.
And it was as a result.
People right are kind of foolish, I don't believe it. The math ain't nothing. Because if you tell me, where say you can enter free of sin, you can still sin after the fact, free will, but sinning in heaven will get you kicked out. The sinful influence. How did the sinful influence get to heaven? That is my question. If the sinful influence is not birthed in heaven, how did it get there? Okay. Because there would have to be the energy of this influence there that would have caused Lucifer to even conceive the idea of being jealous, of being hateful. So where did that come from in a place that is supposed to be pure?
It didn't come from God.
So where it come from? I thought all things came from God and he made everything. So why we are walk back now?
No, so why did God make sin?
So who make it?
God make sin.
Who make it? And if God have the authority to destroy sin, why doesn't he? I'm just asking, Where you say it is birth in imperfection, kind of like being a good person, having too much to drink, and getting kicked out of a nightclub. I understand what you are saying right there, Logan. But the thing is, heaven is painted to us as this pure place where sin cannot enter. There can't be any sin there. I'm just asking a rational question. If you tell me, hold on, love bug, hold on. If you tell me that sin cannot enter into heaven because heaven is a pure place, but then you turn around and you say to me, well, Satan was in heaven and then he sinned there and so he was thrown out. And all I'm asking is, why was there an influence of sin in the same heaven that has been painted to be a pure place? Then sin shouldn't be there to influence Lucifer for him to sin to be thrown out. So y'all got me confused here. Y'all got me confused, and I'm here trying to be as logical as possible. Where are we going? Where are we going with this? Because there is no way that you're going to tell me that sin reigns in heaven just as much as good things reign in heaven, and you're going to turn around and tell me God didn't make sin. What? Come on. I think all of this, you all are confusing yourselves, and I refuse. I'm 50-something years old, and I refuse to be confused by y'all anymore. I refuse. Y'all are not going to confuse me anymore. Not with that foolishness. Not with that foolishness. Now, just the other day when we were reading the Bible, just a few days ago when we were reading Revelation, in John's dream, John said in his dream, he went to heaven. That's what John said. John said he went to heaven and he saw God sitting on a stool, on a throne, whatever it was, with a lamb, which injured lamb went up to God and took this book. The contents of the book shouldn't be read by anybody in heaven, nobody in earth, nobody under the earth. This is what John said. But this lamb opened the first seal, and there was some kind of white horse that had a bow and a arrow. That one was supposed to slay people, something of the sort. The second horse, though, the second seal, when Jesus, this lamb, opened up the second seal, there was this red horse. And this red horse had a responsibility. And its responsibility is to rob men on earth, is to rob them of peace and to ensure that they unalive each other. So, my question is, why would God have all of these pre-planned for us? To let go this red horse to come and influence us to unalive each other and to rob peace from us.
No. You're looking at it the wrong way.
No call your pastor up on my live no more, you know. Let me just remind you.
No more?
Don't call your pastor up on my live. No.
Why?
Because me say so. Eh? What is it?
You're looking at it the wrong way.
Tell me how me I look on it the wrong way.
Yeah, because what the Bible says about the seals and things like that was, like I said, it was metaphor about of things to come.
Huh? Run that by me again.
I said the references were metaphors, right, for things that would happen.
When them something that gonna happen? Which things you mean? So you realize that it was a dream, right? It was a vision, right?
No, I
Let me
did
see
say
what
it was
Logan
back
said.
last.
Logan say, hold on, my friend. Logan said God could make heaven so exclusive that no sinful nature could be allowed. That would make every being but God redeemable or irredeemable, whichever one you say. Peace is always a choice. Sin is always a choice. It contravenes free will if God forces us to behave. All right. Let me hear what you're saying now, legend. Our legend there.
But there, man.
Oh.
It's like I said, it's
Hey, talk to me.
it is indeed and it's not about, it's not saying that boy God is doing this or God is doing that. It's about the things that will happen, right? Or the things that will come. The things that will come to pass.
So these things what John said will come to pass. So like in Revelation chapter 9, when John say the angel blow the trumpet, angel number 5 blow the trumpet. Were you in Bible reading this morning?
No.
Okay, so John says he saw 7 angels blow it with trumpets. And when the 5th angel blew a trumpet, a star fell out of heaven, and the star had the key to the bottomless pit on earth, and it came down to earth, opened the bottomless pit, and fire and smoke and soot started coming up, so much so.
Remember these are metaphors. The same way the red hot represents the blood and war. The same way the red hot represents blood and war.
Listen, I don't cackadoodle story them, you see? I don't care with me, I don't cackadoodle story them. Kadoy! Alright, jump and come back. I will call the Kadoy. I will miss Cad, them in a error. Cad! Watch her. She gone again. Watch her. Oh, okay. Where make me go and talk? Well, now them say where John said it not at me yet. It not at me yet. Alright, so it was a vision and John's and it not at me yet. So we are supposed to be waiting for these 7 angels, and when the 5th angel blow the trumpet, this star is going to fall from heaven, and it's going to fall with a key to open the bottomless pit that is on earth. And this bottomless pit, when it opens it's going to have flames and soot and smoke coming up so much so it's going to darken the sun. And these locusts going to come out of it. These locusts got the face of a man, the hair of a woman, the teeth of a lion, had wings. When they flap their wings, it sounds like chariots coming. And they're going to have the tail of a scorpion and all these things. And these locusts are not going to be eating grass. These locusts are going to be eating the flesh of men for 5 months. What God say Revelation chapter 1? God, Revelation chapter 1 and Revelation chapter nothing. And John write them something I say in him dream. You know, John eat too late. John eat too late at night time. Come and tell me this and something I say. Even if it's in Revelation chapter 1, it was still John speaking. Revelation chapter 1 verse what? Yes, sir. The revelation of Jesus Christ which God gave unto him to show unto his servants things which must shortly come to pass. And he sent and signified it by his angels unto his servant Jesus. What I say? Talk to me. Tell me exactly what I say. Tell me exactly what you're saying. Because nobody can tell me, say, me supposed to sit down and wait for them something to happen. Because one man thousands of years ago claims to have had a dream. Claims to have had a dream about this. Like, really? Them something that don't even sound plausible. What you say? It's good to love all people. That is what I say. Let me see what Logan say. I will say to you, sister, always appreciate scrutiny and critical thinking. All things are possible with God. I'd love to stick around, but it's 1 a.m. Oh, Shoops, it's 1 o'clock for you already, for real. Yeah. I'm gonna spank you, you know that? Okay, I will see you. I will see you later, Logan. It's always a pleasure to have you, my love. Or when you come up here and using bad words, you need to behave yourself. Logan says good to love all people. I agree. I think love is the most powerful commandment. Because if you love each other, you won't hurt each other. If you do to others as you would have them do unto you, that right there is the ultimate love. Good night, my love. We will talk. All right. I think that would be the ultimate commandment, to love your neighbor as yourself, to do unto others as you would have them do unto you. But I think after that you need anything else. But love seems to come by so hard for us. It seems so hard to come by. We just treat each other like shit. And then we are here sitting down talking about uh, you waiting for some earth to open up and some heaven to open up and somebody to come and take you up into heaven. Why don't you enjoy this life? Why don't you live this life in the best possible way and live it for each other? No, no can't do that. That's too much for you do. But you don't want to live it for God. So no click, so no want to go somewhere. You don't want to go somewhere up in the sky. John said it would shortly happen, and that was thousands of years ago. It still hasn't happened yet. I mean, one will go say, "Oh, but 1,000 years to us is like a day to God," and vis-a-vis. John thought these things were going to happen either in his lifetime or shortly thereafter. Yeah, them something that seem too impossible. I tell me say, "Oh, all things are possible. All things are possible with God." Yeah, God will make this happen. We want one star gonna drop out of heaven with one key, come open the bottomless pit on earth, and soot gonna escape and locust gonna. Lord Jesus, only leave me alone with them something here, cause all of this is just fear factor. Fear factor for get people to be deathly afraid. And it don't look like you're not too afraid because the way you're wicked to one another, you're not too afraid. You're not too afraid of hell. Because if you did afraid of hell, you don't be so cruel to each other. Yeah. But the way you're wicked to each other, I don't think you know yourself the work for God that they even want to talk about. I don't think you know yourself the work for God. Just saying. I mean, well, the partner don't agree with me. But remember, sometimes I come here and talk, I don't come here and talk, we look for agreement. Just remember that. It's not about me looking for agreement from anybody. It's me thinking for myself about what I have been presented with. You know, see what I mean. Alright. Barry, you're back. Welcome back, my love, Barry. Barry, we were here. We ended up starting to talk about um what John said he saw in that vision and all those things. But them say sin can't enter in a heaven, but yet still them are gonna tell me say Satan was in heaven and Satan sinned. Lucifer sinned and God threw him out of heaven, and all the other angels who were there, Satan continued to have influence on them even though he was thrown out. He continues to have influence on the angels in heaven, and so the angel them sin, God threw them out. That's quite an elaborate story. I mean, also not expect me to jump up and down. We don't know and say me believe it. I don't believe that story then. Don't go so. Not go so. Because if heaven is supposed to be a pure place where no sin can enter, there should be no influence of sin there either. There should be no influence of sin for Lucifer to sin, or for, say Lucifer sinned then and he is thrown out. When you hit them with reality, they go quiet. Andrea, when you hit them with reality, then go props. Not another word. But it's true. But it's true. I have to think realistically. And then they're going to hit me with, oh, God can do all things. So whatever it is, God did it. That's all nice and good. Y'all can say that. Y'all can say that if you all want, but what I am saying is what I have been presented with. I like logical thinking. Yeah, I like logical thinking. You know, carry me around the road there, son. Carry me around and carry me around. I don't like that. Give it to me logically. You know, if you tell me say heaven, if you tell me say heaven is a pure place, no sin can enter up there, and you turn around and you tell me that Lucifer was in heaven and Lucifer sinned and had to be thrown out. My simple question is, where did the influence of sin come from to corrupt Lucifer in a place that is supposed to be without corruption? Is in a place that is supposed to be pure. Where did that influence come from? So that influence, that means that influence is in heaven. Yeah. And then who would have made that influence but the person who creates everything in heaven? I don't know heaven story. I know it, we don't know. Me I don't know plant gungo line when it comes to another event story there. You understand? As if it don't sound right and it don't look right, chances are it is not right. Yeah. Ridiculous. I mean, I take the stuff from the Bible, like ancient Jewish people creating their religion and writing these things. I don't want me to just take these things as it's supposed to be as gospel and say, okay, whatever it is. Yeah. Yes, what I mean, early. I'm just asking them these questions, but they not answer me. Them not answer me because them know some me I talk logic. Them know some me I ask a relevant question. And them not answer. And them say them a Christian and them a read the Bible and them a try to get people's soul, to convert people, and them a condemn other people and them a do all of this. Which is all nice and good if that is how you feel. But we're not going to do like how Paul and Peter and James told the people, don't talk to anybody who don't believe this gospel, because if you talk to them, they might corrupt you. Then they should talk to the people. They should encourage these people who believe what they consider to be right. They should be encouraging these believers to talk to the unbelievers. And since they claim that they have the right information, and they have the strongest evidence, as they claim, they should be willing to talk to the people who don't and convince those people. Why would they be worried that the people who don't know and who don't have the strong evidence, why are they worried that those people are going to corrupt them? So that not telling us there's something wrong? When Paul and Peter and James said to the people them who they are teaching, do not talk to people who don't believe this gospel. Don't talk to the people them because they will corrupt you. Why would they tell their followers not to talk to the unbelievers? They should be telling them, talk to the unbelievers. Show to the unbelievers that what we believe is true. Let's get the unbelievers to believe what we believe. They told the people, don't talk to the unbelievers for fear that the unbelievers are going to corrupt their thoughts. You know what that means? The unbelievers are going to be asking relevant questions to which they don't have the answers. So that is why they didn't want the followers to talk to the unbelievers. Somebody say, why didn't God exterminate sin being in the first place instead of casting out? Exactly what I say, my dear sister. Why didn't God exterminate sin? When according to the Bible, when Adam and Eve sinned in the garden, he didn't eliminate sin. Instead, he cursed Adam and Eve and threw them out of the garden and put the cherubims to guard the garden gates and said he don't want them to discover the tree of life. Why wouldn't he never killed the serpent? I'm just going by what y'all's Bible say. He did not allow the serpent and say, no, you can't do that to my human beings. These are my people that I've made and I want them to remain pure. So you're not going to be influencing them to sin. He didn't do anything to him. He let him continue. Did he say kick out the serpent out of the garden? He didn't kick out the serpent out of the garden. He kicked out the man and the woman out of the garden, not the serpent. So that is why I say the good and the evil is one entity. It's one energy. They dwell together. They antagonize each other, but they love it. Yeah. Because if the good energy have all the power to destroy the negative energy, what is he waiting for? I mean, whenever I say, oh, he's waiting for the day of judgment. Look what judgment come already. And he's still never eliminated. Okay. Remember when the flood came, he said he was destroying everybody because their sins had reached up to the highest heavens. He destroyed them. And then he found another excuse and he said, oh, the earth stinks. Now, all these dead bodies, the earth stinks. And now, you 8 people, you all go out and multiply the earth and have more people. But you see that rainbow? Anyhow, they sin like this again. I am going to destroy them with fire. But hey, you didn't give them a blueprint at that point to say, this is what I want you to do and what I want you not to do. You left them on their own and promised them that if they sin again, you're going to burn them up. How were they supposed to know not to sin anymore and what sin was supposed to look like? Well, you know, what were the do's and the don'ts? I don't know something. Let me go and crush that blanket here. I'm going to crush that piece of blanket here. Because he also placed a curse on the serpent. Well, he placed a curse on the serpent, but the serpent stayed in the garden with him according to the Bible. I mean, I think them people here who wrote these things that were later adopted and put into what we now know as the Bible. I don't think they thought these things through enough, you know, knowing that future generations were going to have lots and lots of questions I see them make a gallant effort. They have made a gallant effort to create a story, to create a plausible story for generations to follow. But the story ain't storying. There's too much confusion. There's too much, there are too many questions. There are too many um, unanswered questions, if you will. So I don't think they thought it through, but I don't even think they expected it to be like a Bible, like how we have gotten it now. I don't think that's how the ancient Hebrew people expected their writings to evolve. I don't think so. But my questions still remain, you know, about all of this Bible stuff, like all of this content that's in the Bible, where all of this content coming from the Jews establishing their religion. How has it turned out to be my religion? How it turned out to be what I should follow? I must go by the way the Jewish people lived their lives thousands of years ago. But the thing is, there were other people on the earth. So why would God be interested in one man of all the people on the earth? If they say he created everybody on the earth, why would he be interested only in the soul of one man? Y'all don't find that to be suspicious? You don't find that to be suspicious? How much population would one man be able to accomplish? He had 12 sons. He had a daughter. I never hear anything about his daughter having any children, but he had 12 sons. And those 12 sons went on to have lots of children and children and children and children and children. But was it the expectation that Jacob alone was going to inhabit the earth? Only his seeds was going to inhabit the earth? So what about the other people who were on the earth? What about those other people? Did God have absolutely no regard for those people? Those people weren't worth anything to the person who made them? All right, somebody says there were other gardens of Eden. Could possibly be. Could possibly be. Was God going around from place to place and creating these gardens of Eden? I don't know. But the story is not, the story does not seem plausible to me. I don't think it has any truth to it. I think the people were trying desperately to explain how we got here. How did we end up here as human beings? What explanation can I find for our existence? And so they came up with these elaborate stories. And I know somebody's going to ask me, so how do you think we got here? I don't think it is as they say it is in the Bible, though. I don't think so. However we got here, I don't know. I don't know how we got here. But the stories in the Bible are just not adding up. Simple as that. Just from logical thinking. It's not adding up. And I ain't even worried about it. Some of you like to say, oh, Trev, you can't say that. Oh, Trev, you can't say that. Hell yes, I can say that. Because I have a right to think about it for myself, to see if it makes sense to me. And a lot of it does not make any sense to me. Yeah. We are all aliens. So who met the spaceship? She said we are all aliens coming from spaceship. So who met the spaceships? Listen, all of this is questionable, and the same way I don't have to accept what the ancient Hebrews say. Yeah, I don't have to accept that because I am sure other people who were on earth, other civilizations, have been trying desperately to explain how they got here. What is their version of events that lead us here? There was somebody on the live the other day. I don't know why I never did write his name down. But there was somebody on the live the other day who was telling me that in ancient, he said he studies ancient religions, and he's saying that he was telling us that in ancient Egyptian religion, they believed that there was a garden and God was creating people in there and stuff. And I said, oh, okay. I said, if that is in the Egyptian mythology, that there was a garden and this God was creating people, I would see where the Jews would have gotten it from. Where do you think they got it from? Moses. Because remember, Moses was raised in the Pharaoh's house. Moses was raised in Egypt. So Moses would have read, would have been exposed to ancient Egyptian mythologies and their beliefs. So maybe that was true, that it was the Egyptians first who came up with that story, that Garden of Eden story. Because you see, Moses was raised in the Pharaoh's house, so Moses was, I guess, the most educated of the descendants of Jacob. He wasn't a slave like his brothers and like his people down there in Egypt. He was in the Pharaoh's house. So all the education and everything that he got in the Pharaoh's house, he used it to influence this new teaching that he was going to give to the children of Israel as he pretended to be taking them out of Egypt and taking them into a better life. I'm going to continue to believe Moses was, that was a cult there that Moses was running. In my humble opinion, that one might not see to be too humble, but in my humble opinion, that is what I believe. And you see, Moses was able to control the people. Why? Because remember, Moses, the people would have respected anything Moses said because they considered Moses to be more learned than they were. He had more education than them. So they would believe him. Anything he told them, they would have believed. Yeah, I said what I said. Anything Moses told them, they would have believed. Anywhere he told them he was going to take them. And as long as he embellished it with God, say, the people would follow him and do just about anything he said. Because these were people who needed somebody to lead them, needed somebody to tell them where to go and what to do and to add value to their lives. And that's what they found in Moses. That Moses' teachings add value to their life despite how sort of draconian it was. Yeah. Yeah, I said what I said. I now take it back because I understand, you know. We want to just go on so like a blind sheep. But you know, say today somebody sent me one video. Andrea, today somebody sent me one video, and the video is of a pastor. The pastor is finally questioning. Him finally a question the things that he has been preaching for over 40 years. Because he must say, when he read the Bible from the beginning to the end, he must question himself and I say, but them something about the Bible I say not sound too right. But I've been preaching it for all these years, so I may as well just continue preaching it. But it not sound too right. And that says that he's thinking. Because I never know how comes them compile all of these ancient Jewish writings and turn it into our religious compass. And claim that it supersedes every other. When I'm sure the Egyptians have their own. The Muslims, everybody have their own. Have them own book. Them own religious books. How comes this one who claims that this one supersedes all? Why? Why? That's my question. And then you're going to talk about you got to preach this gospel throughout the entire world. The entire world need to be converted to this. What a piece of cockadoodle story. So the other religions of the other people ain't worth nothing? Only this one worth something? Listen. I'm going to learn to live good with each other here. That's what I have to tell you now. I'm going to learn to live good with each other. I'm going to learn to do unto others as you would have them do unto you. That's enough you go learn to do. And then all good things will come to you. All good things will come to you if you go learn to love your neighbor as yourself and learn to do unto others as you would have them do unto you. Simple as that. One, Jesus, why that? 3, 4. Hold on. Let me see what time. Okay, we have a little bit more time. We have another 3 hours. Another 15 minutes. We're gonna have 3 hours. Crazy. We have another 15 minutes to go. So while we're here talking, but all these things, let's go and drop them stitch here, another crochet here. 3, 4, 5. Okay. Alright, let me see why else not going. I'm not going quiet. I asked two look relevant question and I'm going quiet. Like, come on now. Uno should not pepper me with question, you know, for uno study uno Bible from before what kill fill up. Uno study uno Bible and uno still upon the road I try convince people and convert people and still I try condemn people. People in America here, people in the world here can't even live them life in a peace. Uno no stop antagonize the people them and tell them both them a got hell. Them a got hell and God see so and all and no foolishness. Instead of no left people alone make them live them life how them want to live it. And as long as what them a do not trouble uno keep on tell people about them a got hell. And if you know God no approve of this and if you know God no approve. Uno love the people them here. And that enough you do love the people them, the people them live them life how them want to live it. Because at the end of the day, every tub go sit down on their own body. I mean, you know why I don't think say this funeral religion is better than anybody else's. Yeah. Why I don't think so. Everybody have a right to believe what they believe. I'm not saying for any time I'm not come here and get in the britches in a bun, but when I realize me I don't not share that same seat there. Yeah, cause I gotta ask questions, man. I don't know why if you ask no question. Because all of you can think of. When me ask question, when I ask questions, is me a go hell? Me a blaspheme? Like, is that all y'all got? I can't live my life in a fear. I make because of fear me not ask no question. Because the thing that y'all are telling me that y'all believe when it comes to this religion and when it comes to the Bible, the things that you all say you believe, you all seem to not want to understand that that is just a set of circumstances that you seem to want to accept as reality, but they're not. A belief is not a reality unless you can show me irrefutable proof that what you are saying is true. You tell me, say, oh, if you believe it by faith. Oh, don't leave me alone. Oh, no, hear me tell you, no, let me live my life in peace. Loving all men and doing unto others as I would have them do unto me. But you know, now go come bamboozle me and try to back me in a corner. We don't know no religion. You know, back up from here. I don't do religion. I don't do denomination. Hey, what's up? Yeah, me just there here and talk to the people them because when meet them with the logic, then gone quiet, they not talk to me. So I'm glad to say you come. People them say, Trev, you need to shut up. We're so done with you. Hey G, what's up? What you doing? Which part of the world you there now? Which part of the world you there, G? Me make you dinner, but your name come so me eat you off. I mean, I don't know why you never come in time. Meet you off, me give, me give Barry your share. Me give your share to Barry, AG. Osh. Next time you have to come in your yard early. And then you don't have to worry about somebody else getting your food. Aye, sir. Me never see nobody else. All the people them over the top gone. Lord Jesus, Andrea. The people that run away gone. Because me ask two little question, AG. AG, me ask two little question and the people them can't answer me, them run away gone. Like, oh, are you serious? Like, seriously? So me just there. I talk to myself. You get what I mean, Angie? Me there I talk to myself. The people them say them have no come back for the question that me ask, so them have to just hold them corners. Lovely people. I see me there. I try drop some stitching. I try drop some stitching on this blanket here, but it look like some hurting no feelings. But hush, you know, my name mean for hurting no feeling. Just ask some relevant questions still. Just ask them. Still, listen, keep on about quotes. Sure. That's why I say me can't sit down crush a night and day, you know. Me can't sit down crush a night and day because once my finger them get tired, then tired. Kadoy, you come back. Me da wonder so where you there now. I say me need to leave until you come back. Are you good? Andrea! Lord of his mercy, Andrea. No, Andrea, no. I do that too many times. I do that too many times, sis. I'm gonna do something else. I already have that plan in the making. I'm gonna do something else. I will tell you. I forgot to text you. Me text you later and tell you. Me text you later and tell you what the plan. Yeah, but no. Not there. Something else I work on. Well, I hope so too. I hope so too. I am planning for it. Yeah. Me have a couple of people on board with me, trying to help me, you know, get it together. And we will see. We will see. And it better be fun. It better be fun. We will see. I'm gonna let you know. I'm going to let you know, my love. God, welcome back. Welcome back. The story has taken a dry toll. Kind of. Not the damn same thing, yes, sir. No, plan won't go line, you know. Alright. So I work out the blanket also. Me gonna make the blanket in a blocks, Andrea. I can't be bothered with making this whole big long blanket. No, sir, it just feel like it take too long. So me gonna make it in a blocks. Yellow, green, yellow, black blocks. Yellow block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then put them together and call it a day. That is the plan. I can't keep up with this. Anyway, I don't make me tired now. I'm gonna chat me out. Our legend, the legend said me that come back, you know, me that wait for him to come back. And I know say him gone look up Me na wait for legend to come back, you know, because I know I'm going to look up and go ask him pastor and whoever else how come Satan did their heaven. Me know I'm going to ask. To come back, come sack me and say, see there, Trev, see there. My pastor said this, my pastor said that. When you can answer me that question, then we can have a convo. Anybody who can answer me. To say, how comes the pure place that you don't tell me say it's called heaven? How did sin influence Lucifer up there so that Lucifer could be thrown out? And how does Lucifer, after having been thrown out, continue to have influence on the angels up there? So the angels up there, when them sin, they are being thrown out. That means that God up there constantly and make angel. Because if when the angel has sin, up there God throw. That means he up there constantly and make angel. If you not look into one of the believe and one of the tell people if you believe and she said no make no sense. Me know if you convince you. Well I say I've never been, you know, so I've never been to Hawaii. I've never been to Hawaii. That's one place I should probably try to go. I've never been there. But no worry, I take time go places, little bit by little bit. Little bit by little bit, I take time go different places. Even though you see me there, I don't like flying, no, Andrea. As much as you see me there, you're going a aeroplane. I don't like fly. Flying is not something that I like to do. When we go up in an airplane, all when I not cry, I hide them around water. Because when we go up in an airplane, I just feel say something going to happen. And I just feel like there's no way to escape, no way to get out of it. You have to just settle and accept your fate. Mike, Mike, what's up? How you been? What a piece of big old pork. Me see your show say you roast there tonight. Then Mike, you not tell me say you don't tap me on pork. Didn't you tell me you were gonna stop eating pork? One big old piece of pork. Me see you have about your roast pork. Like seriously? That means I can't bother to come live with you then. Because I'm not going to eat no pork with you, my friend. And you want to go eat that the pork. So I change my mind. Just like how Barry changed his mind, say now come visit me no more. Andrea, you hear Barry change his mind. But you say me not eat pork now, sir. Me not eat the Trenton, brother. I do not eat pork. No, thank you, sir. No pork, no bacon, no ham, no pig trotters, no part of the pig I don't eat. Oh, you still want grape? Your shoops. We have one bucket here, so you not even have none left in it. I have one base here, so yeah, look at me, eat them off. I'm going to go out there today and a 6 grape me find. I'm go out there today and a six grapes I found. Some God, you're so bad. And you hear what she said, Andrea? She said, somebody need to roast my pork. I guess. Behave yourself, child. Behave yourself. You're so wrong. Oh, Mike, have to go cook something else to me because we don't know pork eating. Andrea said, Jesus said he's going to prepare a place for us so that where he is, we will be there with him. Isn't that place? Andrea? Andrea! Listen. Remember, that the Jewish people, the Hebrew people, when they were establishing what religion was supposed to look like for them, they believed that there was this energy that was responsible for the sun, for the moon, for the earth, and all, and their existence and everything. And this energy they call God. And because they were such an oppressed people, to elevate themselves, to make themselves feel comfortable that they were the chosen ones of this God, they created those fallacies, to say, oh, he must have loved us so much. I am sure one day he's going to take us to wherever he is so we can be there with him, because he's not going to want to leave us down here with those others. We are his chosen people. Imagine how egotistical you've got to be for there to be a whole darn world full of people, and you convince yourself that the energy that created all these other people hates all those other people and only love you. Think about it. Think about it. What would make this energy hate everybody else on the earth and love only you? Only the children of one dege man. Oh, pissing on my face and tell me say rain a fall, cause that don't make no sense. One dege man out of the entire world, one man, and you tell me God selected that one dege man and said he loved this one man, and not even one good man, I want thieving man, liar man, thieving liar Jacob, and God chose thieving liar Jacob and say all of your seed belong to me and I love your seed, and to hell with the rest of the world. Yeah, I'm glad to start with this. It don't make no sense. But let me go and crush that blanket here and mind my business here. That was a way for them to placate themselves, to make them feel comfortable with this ideology that they had developed. To say, okay, where he is, there I'm going to be. He's going to take us with him wherever he is, so we can escape this bondage and this slavery down here. So if you are waiting to go up, go somewhere named heaven, keep waiting. No, go so. In my view, based on what has been presented to me, it can't be real, it can't be true. Based on what is presented to me, it cannot be true. I say nothing no go so. And if I never walk, another man in a bed. But make me go on. Let me see what Mike say. Mike, if you don't behave yourself, you're going to get a whooping. If you don't behave yourself. Listen, Mike. Listen. I don't think a dozen grapes left on the tree. Grapes the inner tree, they way up in a tree, but me can't reach them, so I mean I climb up in a tree if I go reach them. So make them stay up there, make a bird eat them, or make them dry up and drop off. But me not even have a dozen grape left. Me not think me have a dozen grape left round upon the vine. You see, I wish I could have had some some way to train the vine, like to build a harbor and make the vine grow along the harbor. Me not have that luxury there, so I have to just make it go and grow up on the tree them around there. And make it just go and grow however it sees fit. That's all me have to do. Me not have no choice. Cause me can't build one harbor by myself. So make them just go and do what them a do. Me have one ladder, but the ladder, I one of the A ladder. And when me go up on the ladder, yeah, me can't bother to climb up in the tree, man. I kind of bush juke me and something. Me can't bother. So I just go up on the ladder and get as much as I can get. But the one them are up in the tree, me can't reach them. But I have to go climb off the ladder up into the tree. I'm not doing that. I'm not so desperate for 2 grapes. I'm not gonna do that. Because I have to go up, climb off of the ladder, climb over upon the tree, and go up there to go pick a grape. Make a bird them eat them the one day. I'm not doing it. People bush I go they juke me, bush I go juke me that me eye and all them something they know, sir. Me know that. Yeah, so make them stay. The bird will eat them and the bird will fly around and drop the seeds all about. You know what I mean? I forget AG to come help me. AG should have come help me, but you see AG now. Hold on there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Help me. Somebody else would have come, but not Mr. AG. Me that see me here in our ear gunfire him. Oopsie daisy. But you know, so I'm not staying here any longer. 9 o'clock. Wait, me I stay here, we don't know. 8 more minutes. 9 o'clock. I'm gone. 9 o'clock I'm gone on my bed. So I can wake up early in the morning and do the Bible reading, do all what I have to do. And then it will go sleep in the afternoon. Oh damn. Wanna say now? Bertel? I see you, Bertel. How you doing? So them sitting there give me pay problem. I think I'm sitting there end up too a little bit tight. 1, 2, 3. Eight more minutes I'm gone, guys. So I'm gonna take me now for what I am. Are you working? Night tomorrow, night. Night tomorrow, Andrea. Night, my love. So you know, so I have to get up early tomorrow, the one I have to do. And then get a little nap in the evening. And then by them time here, them I work out my soul case. If you know what I mean. Yes, my love. I will have to rest tomorrow. I'm gonna have the night on my shoulder. But it is what it is. It is what it is. You gotta do what you gotta do. I mean, this is sitting there keep on a fight. Man, this damn sitting there keep on a fight, gentle people. But let me start telling us thanks for coming in the live. I appreciate you all, guys. Thank you all so much for coming. Come spend a little time with me this evening. I sincerely appreciate you all. We're not going to be here tomorrow this time, but we will be here tomorrow morning, I suppose. Yeah, we will be here tomorrow morning. I would hope that you can join me tomorrow morning when I come out first thing in the morning to do the Bible reading, and then for me to do breakfast. I don't even know what I'm going to make for breakfast, but we will do the breakfast live in the morning as usual. Do the live and chat about everything. We're going to see what we read about in the Bible in the morning, and then we will talk about it. What you say? The bacon. Hey! Stuart says, what time is that? I usually come on to read the Bible, like my time, anytime between say 5 and 7 I start. And then once I'm finished with that, I do the breakfast. I'm going to do the breakfast from like about 8. And do the breakfast from about 8 to 10. And then that's going to be it from me for the day. Yeah. I say no more bacon. You know, somebody that gonna make one total, Andrea. I'm gonna take the coconut out of the fridge now. See me have to sit down over there, so claiming somebody that gonna make one. Me that gonna make one total. And me say me I gonna make drops. Me say me I gonna make not drops. What next one name? Buster. Me say me I gonna make Buster. And me tell us me break the one coconut. When I have to make the Buster. And I was sitting over there with the Stuart, what are you doing, my love? I was sitting over there with the coconut in the dish. Andrea, I kept taking out a piece after a piece after a piece. Before me look at the dish empty. The dish empty. I end up eating up the whole coconut. I was just like, oh well. But I have a couple more in the fridge. I don't know if I want to make Buster because all of that sugar. You don't know what I mean? If I want to make the Buster, all of this sugar. I try to stay away from, I try to stay away from the sugar. Yeah. Callaloo fritters. Oh, I have flour. I have flour, but I don't think I have no spinach in the freezer. I don't remember seeing any spinach in there. I'm going to have callaloo. The callaloo them out of door already. The snail or whatever it is, eat off what I leave them. So them just out there for style. But so I not think I have any, and I don't think I have any callaloo in the can. I doubt it. So I not think spray it with. Oh yes, I'm if you do. Oh, I want blanket me I make. Where's some if you do spray? Okay. See that's all. See Stuart, Stuart is the farmer. Stuart if you spray the callaloo with baking soda. Yeah, that me I forgot to then. Because me don't know whatever it is, they come and he just eat off the leaf them. And the stalk of the callaloo just turn up and look upon me dry eye so. You know, me use the regular insect spray. Not for spray the callaloo, but me use the spray the caterpillar them and me catch them like pan the potatoes, pan the potato and so. But me not use it for the callaloo because me have to eat the leaf for the callaloo. But me not get none of the leaf to eat because the worm and the caterpillar them eat it all. They eat it all. And winter coming now. Sweet Escapes, what's up? Winter coming now, so the farming is gonna go to sleep right now. Yeah, the farming I gonna go to bed until March. In March, that's when everything gonna come back to life. You can get slug bait. What slug bait is? Something when them eat it unalive them? Something to slay the slugs? That's what you're talking about? Is that what you're talking about? Cause me can't. Okay. Cause me can't bother with it. And the thing is, I don't see a lot of like, you know how you would see the little slimy snails? I don't see a lot of those in my garden, you know. But those horn caterpillars, oh my goodness. They will eat down the entire garden. Those are the ones I see all the time. I catch them on my pepper. Them eat just about everything. Them eat down the pepper, them eat down the tomato, them eat down the sweet potato leaf. Them eat down everything. And they are merciless. Me not like them. Me not like them at all. Anytime I find them in the garden, me use the insect spray and spray them. And I get rid of them instantly. Them just fall up and go to bed. But that's what me I go and suffer doing, so. Yeah, so that's the deal. That's the deal. Alright, I think I'm done now with the crocheting for tonight. I think I'm done with the crocheting for that. Let me finish that row here. Let me see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. I'm gonna go that row here and then me done. Let me make this row because this yellow gotta have the same number of rows like the green. And it has 8, so I'm making this last one that's going to make the 8. Right. Oh, that's what we're doing here. 1, 4, 5, 6. All right, people. It was a pleasure being here with y'all tonight. I will see you all again in the morning. When we come back, come read what else John saw in his dream. We're going to read some more about it. And then that's going to be it from me for tonight. That's going to be it from me for tonight, my friends. I want to say thanks to those of you who came in, spent time with me, those of you who hit the like button, those of you who tapped the screen. I want to say thank you all so much. I sincerely appreciate you all. All right. This is going to be it from me for tonight. Until next time, guys. This is Trev from Trevessence, where your journey matters. Have yourselves a great night, everybody. I will see you all again tomorrow. Okay? Later, guys. Have a good one. Have a good one, Stuart and Cod and the others were here. Have yourselves a good night, guys. See you later. Oh, that Jalen, what's up? Good night. Later, Andrea. See you later, alligator. We will talk later. Have yourselves a good night, my loves. And this piece of crochet here, so I'm not gonna plant bongo line, you know. Because for some reason it keeps on messing up. All right, that's it. Later, guys.